another edition of Hawkscast. We have an informative and interesting show for you today, covering the activities of Hillcrest High School.
So let's get started with our first story.
The student-athlete leadership team at Hillcrest High School will be hosting a winter kickback next December around the 11th. This kickback will be open to athletes only and feature a DJ with food and drinks. Members of the student-athlete leadership team had this to say about success of previous events and expectations of this upcoming kickback.
Hi, Ms. Feddick, and I'd like to ask you, how do you feel about the SALT team as a whole?
I think the SALT team as a whole is doing very well. We have quite a few committed members of our SALT program that are doing well around the school and for their teams.
All right, that's good. How do you feel about past events and how they went?
Well, we've had two past events so far. We had the kickoff, and then we've also had the bonfire. The kickoff went great. We had a lot of students participate. A lot of athletes come to the event. The bonfire, we had a great turnout. I think a lot of the students had a lot of fun with just coming, relaxing, enjoying a bonfire, something out of the box that Hillcrest hasn't done in quite some time.
All right, and how do you feel about upcoming events, and what are some upcoming events this year?
I'm pretty excited about some upcoming events. We have one student-based event, and we also have one community-based event. On December 6th, we have the Holiday Happenings, which is a Christmas event for young kids that our SALT program will be sponsoring and running. And the other one is a SALT Kickback, which we will have athletes be able to come and relax before finals.
All right, that sounds great, and thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Have a nice day.
The Hillcrest Drama Club put on the well-known play Antigone on Saturday, October 25th. It is one of the many plays that it will be putting on this year. The Hillcrest Drama Club does like to be mysterious, though, and will not reveal the plays for the entire year.
GSA, the Gay Straight Alliance, will soon be starting their club back up at Hillcrest this winter. Head of GSA, Mr. Cicerelli, had this to say about upcoming events and a plan for this year.
So, Mr. Cicerelli, seeing that GSA hasn't officially started yet, could you please tell us about any plans you have for this year?
Yes, our largest plans are, the first thing that we're going to do this semester is actually make a wall of qualities that people are. All people could identify with all of these different qualities. So we're going to take each of these words, put it into a PowerPoint slide, make a wall of all these characteristics that all people are, and have people actually sign them on the qualities that they feel that they resonate with. This is in hopes of just building community in the school, regardless of any sexual orientation or identification of any type. So that's the first thing. And the second thing will be in April, we will do our Day of Silence, where those who participate will not speak for the day, in bringing about conversation as to the bullying and violence that occurs with those that identify as lesbian, gay, bisexual, or transgendered, and that will happen in April.
All right, that sounds amazing. Thank you, and have a good nice day.
You too.
The Hillcrest Energy Club, headed and sponsored by Dean James Curtin, is currently trying to raise awareness for ways to preserve energy at Hillcrest by putting up posters that give several practical ways to conserve energy, and is planning to do its annual Kidnap a Teacher fundraiser that provides children in Africa with water.
The Hillcrest mathletes rock the math world with their most recent victory at Thornton Fractional North. The mathletes have had other victories this season, placing close third at the first meet. The seniors this year show great improvement than the seniors last year. They continue to be an aid to the team, with most seniors taking AP Calculus this year. Some teachers, like Mr. Fantozzi and Mr. Velisca, say the team is doing better than last year. The season should soon end, early around December. This is the best, where the best of the best will go downstate to compete against students across Illinois.
The Cook County Sheriff's Department made a visit to Hillcrest High School on October 28th and 29th to demonstrate the dangers of driving while intoxicated. Any high school student with a gym class did experience this event as a way to remind teens that it is not safe to drink and drive.
On Wednesday, November 19th, Hillcrest hosted its yearly STEM night. At this event, there was free food with plenty of free events for family to share. Among those events, there was ice cream making, a reptile exhibit, and plenty of activities demonstrating things like Newton's cradle and optical illusions.
The Ecology Club, headed by Mr. Mooney, will be taking possibly another trip to Starved Rock this year to observe the effects water has on rock over years and the creation of Starved Rock. The students will also learn about the Native Americans that originally inhabited this area and the meaning behind Starved Rock.
The World Language Club at Hillcrest is having a great year so far. Recently, the World Language Club celebrated Dia de los Muertos by putting up traditional Dia de los Muertos altars, passing out candy, making skeletons, and having a cooking decoration contest. Miss Lee, head of World Language Club, says that the next meeting will be around Christmas to help celebrate the year. There will be a contest held during the meeting with first, second, and third place prizes. After that, the World Language Club will be selling candy in order to raise funds for a soon school-wide event.
The Hillcrest Science Club built a large number of exciting things last year for Hillcrest Annual STEM Night, the bowling ball Newton's Cradle, and here's what the Science Club sponsor, Mr. Mirko Poliak, had to say about his hopes for this year's STEM Night.
Well, that's all we have for this month. Make sure you check us out at www.bdtv228.net for additional content.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel by searching Bremen District TV. You can also check us out on Facebook. For Jeremiah, I'm Nick. We'll see you next month.
Peas and carrots.
Peas and carrots.
Peas, grandma.